This activity is called Alaskan Baseball, and I'm going to explain it to you in 3 different parts: the offense, the defense, and then how they work together. The first thing you're going to need to do is to split your group up into 2 teams. And when I play, I'm in a gymnasium, so I put one team on one half of the basketball court and one team on the other half of the basketball court. Let's talk about offense first. I have the offense stand in a circle, and I like using the circle right around the free throw line. So they're all standing on the circle, and I'll hand one player on the offense the ball. And they're going to look over at the defensive team and figure out where they're not standing and try to throw the ball there. So they throw the ball, and then I point to somebody else on the offensive team, and they say their name. And then I point to the very next person, and they say their name. And I point to the very next person, and they say their name. And I do this as fast as I can, and they try to say their names as fast as they can because they want to see how many times they can get around in a circle saying their name before the defensive team yells stop. Now, a player can't say their name until the player before them has said theirs. So if you point to one player, they say their name, the next player says their name, and that third person's not paying attention, you just have to wait right there until they start paying attention. And then you can keep going. So that's the offense. Now let's talk about the defense. The defense is going to be spread out, and they want to take up as much room as they can on their side of the court. When that ball was thrown, whoever was closest to it picked it up, and then everybody formed a straight line behind them. The first person in line is going to pass the ball back on the right, and when that last person gets it, they're going to pass the ball back up on the left. When that first person in line gets it again, they're going to yell stop. The offense then has to stop saying their names, and this is how the 2 work together. So the offense is stopped because the defense yelled stop. The leader is going to count how many times that offense made it around the circle saying their names, how many completed circles they made, and that's how many runs they had before their first out. And then you do it 2 more times until you get 3 outs, because after all, it is baseball. After 3 outs, the teams will switch, and then you just do it all over again. This is Alaskan baseball.